You know, all about the high street fashionables, yeah? Stripes, floral.
Yes.
Stripes, you've got to have an asparagus and goat's cheese stripy tart.
Of course you do. Only you could think that, but actually you're right, it's stripy.
And then I've got a floral salad to go with it. Edible flowers.
Edible flowers.
Very on trend at the moment as well. Like they are in fashion, so fantastic.
Brilliant. You can't just chomp down in any old flower.
Oh, no. Not at all. We'll go through that in a bit. OK, right. So to kick off, obviously it's a tart. I'm going to need some form of pastry. This is shop-bought puff pastry.
Right.
OK, literally just been cut to this size. And what we're going to do is we've got ourselves a small knife and we're just going to do a little indentation, not all the way through, because this is going to act as our edge. Next up, got myself a fork, and we're just going to dot the pastry.
So why do you do that?
What we want is we want the edge to come up, but the middle not to. And you'll see why in a moment.
Right, OK.
Preheat your oven, 200 degrees. Get yourself an egg, beat an egg. We're just going to egg wash the outside, and this will give it a nice... This is called a baker's glaze, and it gives it a nice gloss on the outside. Doesn't matter if a bit goes in the middle, as you'll see in a moment. OK, so away that goes there. OK. 200 degrees, like I said before, you can even season up the edges of the pastry ever so slightly. Into the oven, let it go golden brown, let it pop up. Use your convection function if you've got it, because the fan will help it raise.
OK.
Are you down with that?
Absolutely.
You looked a bit worried then. Don't worry. Get that fan element going, and it will help pop up. OK, like this.
Like that.
Here we got one here
Just
now.
like that.
As you can see, look at the darker edge. Yeah, that's where the glaze is, and this is where it's slightly risen. But clean hands. Just going to push.
Just squish it down.
Squish it down.
Perfect.
OK, right now for the all-important filling. What we got is a touch of. You can use cream cheese or mascarpone. I've got mascarpone today. Goat's cheese, obviously.
Oh, I love goat's cheese.
Yeah, so a bit of that goes in, and that's got a bit of saltiness to it. So that's what you want.
I love it.
Touch of lemon zest.
Ooh.
Some mint. Some chives, which are
Mediterranean.
Part of the onion family, goes really well. Touch of black pepper. The remainder of the egg.
Right.
Because you always think, you know, what do I do with the rest of the egg? Well, you put it in a tart mix.
Exactly, and it's used.
Right? And basically, we're creating a paste. It's going to look a bit lumpy. Doesn't matter if it does. It's meant to, all right?
OK.
You'll find that it'll just spread out anyway as you cook it. OK, now, get your mixture. Give it a good mix up so it's only just combined. And then we're just going to spread it over the base of the tart, OK? Just get a little bit off there. There we go. Right, now, like I said before, you just dot it, because as it cooks,
it's going to spread out anyway.
That's why I'm not, like, trying to get it in all the corners or anything. But what I am going to do is get some of this onion chutney or onion relish.
Goat's cheese, yum, yum, yum.
Yeah. You're feeling it, yeah? That's what I think. When I was writing this one, I thought, yeah, putting it together, it's a marriage to me, this kind of stuff. Love it.
Gorgeous.
OK. Right, we've got some asparagus spears, raw.
Now you're just putting in raw.
Raw. I'm not. No, not at all.
Ooh,
right, and the idea is you alternate the asparagus, and this is where our stripy theme comes into play.
Gotcha.
All right, so you know, it does work, and you see the end result's fantastic.
Yeah, that's good.
A few more in there like that, and then I've got some remaining goat's cheese. We're going to plop some of that over the top.
Right.
OK, just randomly. Touch of oil, which will help the asparagus obviously cook down.
Gotcha. Because I would be worried about putting it on.
Yeah, you think it'll go dry, but you'll see everything will float down together and it will settle down and it will just finish it. OK, now your oven, still keep that one on.
Right.
15 minutes to cook it through, and then we're going to leave it to stand. OK, now, obviously in true style.
You've got one you've done earlier.
I had to do that.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
Look at this.
That really is impressive.
Do you see what I mean? How it's spread itself. As long as you space the asparagus out, the filling should come out together. Now I'm going to cut you off a nice wedge.
Thank you.
Right.
That is a work of art, though. It seems a shame to eat it.
I'll cut you a good old wedge off.
Thank you, love.
OK, off that goes here. Now I said before salad. The recipe's obviously on the Lorraine website. I've got some salad here and a bit of salad dressing. Now just quickly, if I could just reference this. Purple dianthus, they're called, them ones. You can use garlic flowers, etc.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get you a little bit of the salad.
Can I have this now?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant, because usually I've got to wait till the end.
No, not at all.
Oh, can I have it now? Oh,
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Thank you.
A little bit of the dressing.
Right.
Go in on that.
Thank you.
There's some cutlery to the side there, right?
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
And, yeah, I mean, it's stripes, it's floral.
It's stripes, it's floral, it's gorgeous.
It's got the onion sweetness in there as well, and the creamy cheese.
Oh, that's good. Oh, do you know what?
It's a taste of spring, summer, I think.
Can you imagine going on a picnic with this kind of thing?
It's
how amazing would
transportable.
you look, and how smug would you be?
Be pretty cool.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.